So the market is going down because what's going on with the world right now about Russia and Ukraine, interest rate change for the next month. We have a lot of uncertainty in the market. BBIG didn't hold our ascending line that we talked about. We have a warning sign the day before we talked about as well. The price went around our support. We saw buying pressure. We're going to talk about BBIG. We're going to talk about other two stocks that jumped and hunted. We hunted around the support where we bought the dip for them, which is AMC and CEI. Before that, we're gonna see first BBIG. Look with me what's going on. We said this area of interest is the weakness. The moment that we broke this ascending line, that was a weakness we talked about in the last video, and this is confirmation for a sell-off will happen. We didn't hold the around the $2.95, and this was a the price kind of testing before going down. That's why we dipped and the price went down. As we can see, the price bought back around the $2.18, the strongest support for BBIG, and the price went up. Let's go very quick for AMC. AMC went to our support, as we said it, around the 15. We talked about here on our Patreon. What we said in our Patreon yesterday, 23rd of February, we said we need to bounce above the 15. If we didn't hold the 15, we're gonna see the 12 will be the support again. That's why we have the support bounce from ascending line, and right now we saw a buying pressure happening. Perfect hunt for AMC. That's why we say hunt and let the price come to you. That's what we suggesting, and that's what I mean if you new here on our Patreon. What we said, always hunt around our support, and that's why we hunted. The price actually hold perfectly above the 15 and right now went up. Right now still we have the 1770. This is the resistance to turning point to confirm the bullish momentum. CEI, we already talked about the last bottom here around the 0.45. You know, when you hunt or you trade, you have to be patient, because this one we talked about like 24th of January when we said yes, here the 0.45 already did the green line already. I didn't change it, is already here. That's why we bought. The price went perfectly here and bounce back. There's a video already did before that if you want to see the technical analysis and know what's the reason why we bought here, and the technical analysis and the price projection for CEI. Watch this. After you watch this, you can actually watch the CEI video that I did before this video. So if we go for BBIG right away and see what's going on, right now we have resistance around this gap, which is around the $2.63. This will be again a turning point, because right now we have a big dive down. Right now we try to confirm or build a support. Whenever we have the price jump down, free falling, the price will go up, then find a midway support to have a conjunction area, then the price will go up again. Right now what we seen here is normal reaction. A lot of people have like triggered buy limit order, or like a lot of actually insider bought the dip for it. That's why we see a lot of buying pressure happening around this technical area. This is a price value for BBIG. What we want to see, never going back here. This would be a big weakness. However, we want to break the gap around the $2.63, and any price close above the $2.63, this will be a bit of recovery. Here, this will be nice. If we close by today or tomorrow, before we close the the trading session for this week, we need to close above the $2.63 and make this as our support. This will be a nice turning point for BBIG in order to go again to test at least the $2.95 again, and then we bounce here, then we're gonna see a bit of recovery. However, if we don't see that, this will be again big turning point for BBIG, because we might see this reaction The price will test here around the 2.66, and we don't see a closing candle, and the price go down here, okay, around the $2.18. Hopefully that was informative. And as I always say, be patient, let the price come to you. You can see the trade for CI that we did. We waited for the massive dip for CI. A lot of people say buy around the 1, buy around the 0.90, buy around 0.80. I said still wait, there's still, the price will keep dipping, because we still in this descending channel. Is bearish, it's so bearish. That's why we said the 0.45, if we don't hold it, we're gonna see a big dip around the 0.30. However, we hold above the 0.45, and the price went until the $1 exactly and went down, because we talked about it. We said that $1 is a resistance. Think always take a profit, have a strategy, cut your emotion, and this is how you survive in the market. Even going down, there's a war happening, something like unexpected happening for the stock, have like major turning movement regarding the earnings, or regarding like FDA approval for other stock. You don't care, because you already have the technical to support you, and you don't have like uncertainty, because when you have uncertainty, the emotion will arise for you, because you don't know what's gonna happen. When something you don't know what's gonna happen, like for stock that you bought, because the news or because something underlying thing happening for the stock you can actually control, this is will ignite the emotional part of you, and this is will make the mistakes and you lose money. We don't want to see that happen to you. It happened to me already, so I don't want it to happen to you. So always learn from your mistake, have a plan, make the technical analysis with the fundamental if you want to double check your strategy, and this is how you actually survive in the market. So without further ado, hopefully that was informative, and see you in the next update.